I invite you to remain risen in body or in spirit for the reading of the gospel. The Holy Gospel according to Matthew. An account of the genealogy of Jesus the Messiah, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham was the father of Isaac, and Isaac the father of Jacob, and Jacob the father of Judah and his brothers, and Judah the father of Perez and Zerah by Tamar, and Perez the father of Hezron, and Hezron the father of Aram, and Aram the father of Amminadab, and Amminadab the father of Nahshon, and Nahshon the father of Salmon, and Salmon the father of Boaz by Ruth, and Boaz the father of by Rahab, and Boaz the father of Obed by Ruth, and Obed the father of Jesse, and Jesse the father of King David. And David was the father of Solomon by the wife of Uriah. Her name was Bathsheba. And Solomon the father of Rehoboam, and Rehoboam the father of Abijah, and Abijah the father of Asaph, and Asaph the father of Jehoshaphat, and Jehoshaphat the father of Joram, and Joram the father of Uzziah, and Uzziah the father of Jotham, and Jotham the father of Ahaz, and Ahaz the father of Hezekiah, and Hezekiah the father of Manasseh, and Manasseh the father of Amos, and Amos the father of Josiah, and Josiah the father of Jehoshaphat, and his brothers, at the time of the deportation to Babylon. And after the deportation to Babylon, we're going to get through it, folks. I'm a little nervous. Thank you for your patience. Jechon was the father of Salathiel. Salathiel was the father of Zerubbabel. Zerubbabel the father of Abiud. Abiud the father of Eliakim. Eliakim the father of Azor. And Azor the father of Zadok. And Zadok the father of Achim. And Achim the father of Eliud. And Eliud the father of Eleazar. And Eleazar the father of Mathan. And Mathan the father of Jacob. And Jacob the father of Joseph, the husband of Mary, who bore Jesus, who is called the Messiah. So all the generations from Abraham to David are 14 generations, and from David to the deportation to Babylon, 14 generations, and from the deportation of Babylon to the Messiah, 14 generations. The gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Christ.
I invite you to be seated and to take a breath, because that was a hearty reading. But we got through it, and I'm very proud of all of us. Good morning. It is so good to be with you this morning to praise God and to dwell in the Word together. You'll soon learn about me that my sermons and preaching are interactive, so I wonder what traits you have received from your family members. You've just been around all of them. Either traits for biological family members or family members who are related to you in other ways. For example, I get my dark hair from my father, and my creativity from my mother, and my ready laugh from my grandfather. What traits and characteristics have you received from your people?
I get my blue eyes from my mom.
Your blue eyes from your mom. Loud? Oh, talking loud. Yeah. What else? What else have we received handed down to us? The inability to sit still. Me too. Hardworking. Work ethic. Yeah.
My dad jokes from my dad.
Your dad jokes from your dad? As you should. We receive all of these gifts from the people who have come before us. And so I want you to tuck that away as we dwell in the Word this morning. I have to admit, when I was told this week that I would be preaching on the genealogy of Jesus in Matthew right out of the gate, I wondered if this may not be a little new clergy hazing. And that's for a few reasons. One, have you seen these names. From Azor to Zadok, Zerubbabel to Jehoshaphat, it feels a little like a good-natured prank that the very first words you hear from me are ancient names from the Bible pronounced in my Texas twang accent. The second is that this section of the first chapter of Matthew does not show up in the cycle of readings we do across the church here called the lectionary. And so there are not a ton of preaching commentaries about it, the way there are some of the Bible's greatest hits, like the Sermon on the Mount or Paul's letter to the Romans. So from an academic standpoint, this bit of Matthew serves as an important bridge text. But where is the gospel? Where is that good news that sets us free? In a list of names. And third, this passage is not particularly meaty as far as readings go unless you're really into Ancestry.com or constructing your own family tree. So, I did what I do best as an anthropologist, and I spoke to someone who knows a lot more about genealogy than I do. I reached out this week to a past work colleague and friend. Her name is Shatera, whose passion and purpose in life is reconstructing her family tree. And in doing so, she has mapped many of the families in Fort Bend County going back several generations. I asked why she thought a genealogy of Jesus might be so important to understanding who God is and who we are that it shows up in the first chapter of the first gospel in the New Testament. Now, I know the seminary answer, that Matthew's genealogy knits together the Old and New Testament in themes and references and construction and character. It's all very good from an academic standpoint, but I wanted the genealogist answer. Shatera told me that she was drawn to genealogy as a way of understanding the essence of who she is and how she got here. Filling in the information gaps about how we came to be matters. Those small moments and interactions that make up our daily life strings together over time to form who we are and who our descendants will be in the future. She mentioned what a blessing it is to speak with elders who remember and to learn their stories about life and death, family and marriage, movement and meaning, and to learn all of it firsthand. We all have a story of belonging to piece together. I asked Shatera what she thought about the 5 women named in this morning's reading, and she reflected on the women in her own family tree, saying that as women, we change our surnames. And when we do so, we enter into a new family and bring together families and differences into one space, and that changes the trajectory of the family name. And there it was. The thing that was too good to miss, tucked away in what at first seems, to me at least, like an otherwise bland and unwieldy bit of scripture. The good news of belonging. That women not only have a place in the story of God and God's people, but that women, even the unlikely ones, especially the unlikely ones, play pivotal roles in helping us understand the essence of who Jesus is and how he got here. I do wonder, though, why the authors and editors of Matthew didn't include the more popular and foundational women in Jesus' family tree. Abraham is there, so where's Sarah? Isaac shows up, what about Rebekah? Jacob is on the list, so why not Leah and Rachel and Zilpah and Bilhah? Perhaps there's some truth to be found in the bumper sticker saying, well-behaved women rarely make history. For these women who changed the trajectory of the lineage of Christ, their elder stories are anything but tame and demure. Clever Tamar endured 2 awful marriages that left her doubly widowed without children in a culture where family was financial and social security. Her first husband, was so awful that we don't even hear about what he did, just that God saw fit to strike him down for it. It must have been pretty bad. And her second husband, brother Onan, was charged with providing her with children to secure her future and to receive firstborn double inheritance. Onan saw this as an opportunity to take a triple share of the inheritance for himself. He used Tamar's body for his own pleasure, but stopped short of his responsibility to give her children, a wicked deed for which God struck Onan down as well. When Tamar went to her father-in-law Judah, asking to marry his third son Shelah, as was Tamar's right, Judah delayed and hemmed and hawed and withheld marriage to Shelah, thinking Tamar was cursed and the reason his two older sons had died, not their own evil behavior. Tamar was bound to the family and not free to remarry someone else and have children, nor would Judah honor her rights. After Judah's wife died and he went into town, Tamar concealed her identity, posing as a sex worker and becoming pregnant by Judah. When Judah sought to kill her for her apparent betrayal of the family, Tamar held him accountable with proof of his paternity. It's sounding a little bit like an episode of Maury. But she held him accountable, for which he was humbled, and called her more righteous than himself. Perhaps Jesus got his quick wit and cleverness from his grandmother Tamar. Rahab wasn't an Israelite, but she entered the family tree and changed its trajectory. Though an outsider and a sex worker, she risked her life when she concealed 2 Israelite spies before the fall of Jericho. She didn't help them because there was anything particularly special about the spies themselves, but because she had heard what God did for the Israelites and sought protection and new life for her family. Perhaps Jesus got his hospitality and courage from his grandmother Rahab. Ruth was another foreigner, a Moabite you heard about this morning, an immigrant and widow with no prospects in a land ravaged by famine. At the urging of her Judean mother-in-law Naomi, Ruth skirted the line between scandal and valor with her appeal to Boaz on the threshing floor. Through her devotion, love, and loyalty, Ruth entered the family. And she took her place as the great-grandmother of King David, securing abundance where there had been only scarcity, a future where none could be seen. Perhaps Jesus got his faith and his boldness from his grandmother Ruth. Bathsheba is sometimes misconstrued as the seductive woman who caused King David to sin, but that doesn't actually show up anywhere in her story. We have no indication of Bathsheba's attitude or perspective on the encounter or David's subsequent killing of her husband Uriah. The Bible does not give Bathsheba her own voice except for a brief message to David saying, "I'm pregnant." But Scripture never puts the blame on Bathsheba for David's actions. Instead, God confronts David through the prophet Nathan, holding him accountable for his misdeeds. Perhaps Jesus got his hunger for justice and his compassion for women from his grandmother Bathsheba's story. And Mary. There's so much we can say about Mary, and as we're entering into Advent, I hope we will. So much we can learn from her witness. At the beginning of her elder story, though, Mary is a teen mom on the verge of being dismissed by her fiancé before God intervenes with a messenger. Without Mary, the genealogy would end with Joseph, not Christ. Mary, like the others, trusts God, enters the family, and then everything changes. We know from Mary's prophetic song, the Magnificat, that Jesus got at least some of his vision for a world of peace and justice and mercy from his mother. These unlikely women named Tamar, Rahab, Ruth, Bathsheba, and Mary entered into the lineage of Christ and changed the trajectory of the great family tree of which we Christians are a branch. And so the story of Christ's ancestors is our story of belonging too. Even the outcasts and the immigrants, the misfits, the poor, the unlikely, and especially the less than well-behaved women find belonging in the genealogy of Christ. And if they find belonging in the genealogy of Christ and the story of our people, how much more should they find belonging in our churches and in our pews, in our fellowship and in our outreach and in our friendship? As we begin the season of Advent and our preparation to receive the Christ child who will break into our world and forever change our trajectory, let us first warmly greet his ancestors, our ancestors and kin. Let us greet the outcasts and the immigrants and the overlooked and prepare them room. Amen.